Great.
Nice to be here. I've missed a couple of weeks. I was very lucky to have Alice and I a trip to Egypt. It's been an interesting place called Hurghada that I've not been to before on the Red Sea, which is very nice. Been to Egypt once before on a Nile cruise, seeing all the various amazing places, Luxor and Karnak and so on, but so it was a bit different. But I had lots of time on my hands amongst a few glasses of beer, I suppose, and suntan lotion or whatever, and I got reading a book which I got out of the library about Egypt. And I knew a little bit about Egypt having done a Nile cruise, but I got onto a piece that I'm always very interested in, which is about when I've travelled, which is about the culture and the rituals of countries. It's a big country, so there's lots of diversity there. I'm not allowed to say the word diversity, are you?
You are
yeah, well, we've had a lot of diversity already, haven't we? So, and one aspect of that is just quite interested in Egypt. I mean, this is a seriously old civilization, 3,500 years old, isn't it, or whatever, at least, is the notion of superstitions, which is quite interesting, and it got me thinking about it. So this is one I did earlier, a few words, and I was thinking about, just before I launch into this is the first time I've done this song, about ones that I'm kind of aware of in my own life, and some things that you're consciously aware of superstitions, and others you're less consciously aware because they've come from, you've been passed on or whatever they've done. But the old knock on wood, communicating with the spirits and gods, I'm reading this out for you. And also there's something about knocking on wood I remember about the kids playing tag as well, about getting near a tree, so trees are part of that. The other one I was thinking about was noticing down there that there's some spilled salt.
Oh yeah.
You go and pick the salt and you have to chuck it over your left shoulder because that's important in relation
be careful
to...
to not hit the piano.
Well, the camera's watching me, I can see. Oh my God, I'll never get away with it. You know, they're chucking over the shoulder with salt, and we do those things, and where do they come from? Often they come from way back when. So here it is, but this the reason this is a bit different to the last one, which was so absolutely incredible, isn't it? Is there's audience participation in this. I like audience participation, it's much more fun. So when you get to it, you can follow me, because I'm going to try my best to do them as we go, but you're going to be doing some twitching with your right eye. So look at the person next to you and do a quick twitch. And David and I twitch every time we meet up. You're going to have a glass, either a metaphorical or a real glass in your hand at one point. You're also possibly thinking about cutting your nails. So get ready for that. Don't take your socks off, by the way. Do your other nails. And then there's one coming up which is about walking under ladders, so just get ready to duck. And then this would be a problem for the person who's looking in the camera at the moment, is you'll accidentally spill some coffee. So I haven't got any coffee. So it only lasts about 40 minutes, this, by the way, so you'll be okay. So what superstitions have you got anyway? Passed down through the ages, maybe where they should stay. Just back from Egypt, just try these for ease. Twitching your right eye to the person next to you while you're twitching your eye. It brings happy news and peace. Then drink that very last drop from the glass in your hand. Thank you, well done on time. that single lady, certain Spencer no go band. Please, please don't cut your nails in your house at night time. All those precious belongings will disappear in time. I just hope beyond hope that you won't walk under that ladder like a pyramid in shape. God's dishonored and you'll get madder. But just before we go, just accidentally spill your coffee. But not near Taylor's piano, it says here. It'll bring us all such joy, bit like my favourite toffee. I mean, that is a rhyme and a half. Coffee, I was going coffee, toffee. It's Egyptian toffee, by the way. So do tell us all how superstitious you are, and where do they come from? Go knock, 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 and you'll be